exactly. It's all over. End up laughing stock if I'm not careful.
This is my way out, but once I drop down, there's no coming back.
End up a rat show if I'm not careful. The old man remembers the Shelridge fires. Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it smoke so thick, day became night?
I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody friggin' dog. Nothing like being there, is it? These streets have seen all manner of shit. Fires, plagues.
Don't forget the war.
It was with Blackbrook, all right? More of a squabble than war. Of course, if our neighbors catch wind of the shit pile we're in now, you'll see your bloody war.
Wonder if the Baron can do something to stop the sickness from spreading.
Word goes, we're getting orders to off anyone who shares lodging with a Kluma. House by house.
What? Well, that's serious business. Shit, would we get more coin?
What's going on? Well, check it. Show yourself, whoever you are. You hear me? All clear? Back to it then.
How dare you, swine! Alarm! Could be a lifter. I know you're there and I'll find you. Nothing here. I can't find anyone.
Don't want... Halt where you are! The old man remembers the Shalebridge fires. Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it smoke so thick, day became night?
I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody frick. Whoa! I'll find you, criminal.
What?
It's a blanket. The old man remembers the Shalebridge fires. Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it smoke so thick, day became night?
I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody friggin' dark. Nothing like being there, is it? These streets have seen all...
What is this? Watch alley?
Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with the face that the rakers would throw back in the
River drains were clogged with the drowned. It was ripe. Like a giant sloop.
Hey, come on. I just ate some of that.
Genevieve.
It's a passing thing, sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom.
In 2 days, send men to claim his property for the crest, and have them bring a car.
Hard to tell what's true anymore.
Same nightmares every night.
I'm freezing.
Don't look him in the eye. More trouble than it's worth.
Sloop or starvation? What a choice.
In a bit. Ugh! That piss they sell might wash the taste of sloop from my mouth.
Maybe I'll sleep tonight.
Doesn't feel safe on the streets. Nah, streets seem cleaner in Dayport.
Of course they're cleaner. Those toppers dump their dead here and leave them to rot.
I need to rest.
You
back's
asked me, the
hurting
Aristos
bad.
built Greystone Wall to keep us out. They're probably laughing at us.
We arrested that woman, Paint. What?
They're running out of hope.
Yeah! Ugh. You die tonight! Where are you going, gutter shite? Only a fool would stay in one place for long.
I beg you, spare me. I have a family. Leave me. I'll die eventually. I beg you, spare me. I have a family.
Down
What?
come the chess
You
pieces
knew it
one
this?
by one.
I'm coming for you!
Lost is the king, blood and venom.
Ah!
Hey! You knew it this? I'm coming for you!
Odds!
We know you're here.
I'm nothing to you. Not
You're dead, scum! I know where you are! That's where he is.
You'll love this.
know it.
The Blacktops tried to
Well
evict
done.
Mortimer.
Now there's
You
a
just
job
gave away
I
your
wouldn't
position.
take.
Of course, he went off on them, so they beat the tallow out of him.
Well, he had it coming.
And then they pitched him in a cart. He wasn't even dead.
I know where that came from. I'm coming for you.
The baker closed down all of a sudden. His bread was stale, but at least it was bread.
Didn't you know? He was hanged for graven crimes or some such. You ask me. He was behind on paying his special taxes.
I have a family.
You read the newspaper? They're saying the livestock cull worked.
Worked for killing all the animals, I suppose. The gloom's still here.
Can't read, but I can smell shit all the way from Dayport.
Wonder what they put in the sleep.
Something in that sloop looked back at me. Oh no! A body! Got him!
The baker closed down all of a sudden. His bread was stale, but at least it was bread.
Didn't you know? He was hanged for graven crimes or some such. You ask me. He was behind on paying his special taxes.
It's cold out tonight. Weather's turning.
Why'd you... Idea of stock.
went for the pickle jar, Basso. A lot more weight.
Garrett. Shit. I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know. Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the Thief-Taker General's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
Are you sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting married?
Never again, huh? You mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit.
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Basso. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves, one of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge? We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall, crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah, get out of here. And you use the door? Please? Still, it's good to see you.
Over here. I have something
Hear
for
that,
you.
friends? It's the crows. A whole matter of them, crying for our spirits. They're singing the tale of Baron Northcrest, the tapper who locked us in this iron cage, all in the name of progress. Old
This
iron.
weather doesn't half make my leg ache.
I have something for all your nefarious needs. Pleasure doing business. Back for more? Always a pleasure.
You'll love this. The Black Ops tried to evict Mortimer.
Now there's a job I wouldn't take.
Of course, he went off on them, so they beat the tallow out of him.
Well,
He had it coming, and then they pitched him in the car. He wasn't even dead.
Another night, another gloomer. Saw one talking to himself by the clock tower.
That's how it started with the upstairs neighbors.
How'd it finish then?
I came to the barrack. It didn't go back.
Yeah? And all those years breathing fumes of the works should keep our insides nicely fruity.
Remember old Cully kept the collection?
Ah, that's not how it went.
That's the last of them.
There'll be more tomorrow. I'm starting to think they're the lucky ones.
Lucky, eh? Some of these gloomers bite off their tongues to make it stop. Some push in their eyes or their ears. Luck wants
The old
nothing
chapel
to do
on
with
Morningside. The court of the Queen of Beggars.
It's a lonely night.
It's best kind.
Garrett. You walk a path few would wish.
That's the only one I know.
Quite. You know what they say about me?
That you know everything that happens in this city.
Not everything. Just the important things. What brings you here? Seeking my counsel?
A year ago, I was at the Northcrest Mansion. Something went wrong. What happened to me? What happened to Aaron?
A year ago. Men who believed themselves to know best try to control something they didn't fully understand for their own ends. The balance has shifted. We can all feel it.
That's your answer?
When my beggars found you after the accident, they thought you were dead. But you were not dead. So we healed your broken body and brought you from the city to keep you safe while we waited. But then, just after the gloom started, something began to wake you. It was time for you to return home. This city grows sick. It will tell you all in time, if you choose to listen. Careful, Garrett. There are worse things in the shadows than you.
sirs. We've been hauling corpses since dawn. We just want this day to be done.
Did you hear this lazy gutter shite? Consider yourself lucky you're pulling that card and not in it! Now move!
Come on.
I've had my fill of cart rides. I'll find my own way in.
My back's hurting bad. I'm getting sick, I know it. They call that work? Keep that friggin' dog quiet and wake me when shift's done, will you?
How can you sleep in a place like this? And the General's here too, grinding his teeth and his frigging leg.
Watch and learn. Watch and learn. In 10 years, I could make captain.
I need to rest.
Something feels wrong.
Smells what? I saw.
I'll be rewarded well. What? You're no match for me. Don't think he's there anymore. Harry friggin' bells. I don't like this. Huh? That can't be footsteps.
Garrett.
Aaron. Am I sick?
General will want this lot seen to before last bell.
Look at this. A highborn in with the lowlifes. I wonder what he's got.
Not out here, sloop for brains.
We carted him gentle as we could. You are...
So hungry. Sure, I stashed it up here. Crap! Never find it again in this
Mannequins? I came here looking for a body. But not this kind.
She rode
on. This wouldn't pass for respect in a slaughterhouse. Poor old Cornelius must already be on the line. The best way to follow Cornelius is to put my life on the line.
To torch him at the sides of the streets in the quarter. But after the Candlemakers' place went up too, that's making it a crime. Poor old Lomosh. Gods to graveholes.
I catch the Foundry Man's.
I'm freezing.
This grease gets on everything. I wonder if a building can be condemned twice. Watch making a good case for it here.
Yeah, just like shooting deer back in the estate.
Time to get off. I prefer being a moving target.
Oh, at last.
Huh? The sound wasn't rats, was it? Hey?
It's cold out tonight.
We've taken more than 100 dead each day this month. Watch it. And the rich are starting to drop now too. I'm sure those of us who do their jobs well and without question will be justly rewarded. Severe gouging of the eyes and ears, self-inflicted. Contusions around the throat. Perfume alone can mask the city's stench. Extensive cuts to wrists, I'll assume self-inflicted.
One's dead as much as the next, I would have said.
It's tiresome, but recording the cause of death can help us to assess the spread of the sickness.
I see dogs have stuck a few of them with crossbows. You're recording that too, sir.
Don't try to be clever, Watchman. It doesn't suit your face. Or your job. Get back to your duties before I relieve you of them.
Where's Baron's high
Infected
collars?
sores.
He might have something useful.
Poppy milk, perhaps. Here, Riverside's riddled with the gloom.
What? Did I see somebody moving?
Did you see anything, or are you
Starting to
riling
see
me up?
where there is. I have to remain ready.
I've got you, bastard!
I'll take you down!
I have so much to live for. No. I have so much to live for.
Give me a locked door, I'll show you an open one. I haven't seen this mechanism before, though. Must be a key to fit.
Well, I'm not giving up.
dead man Cornelius is proving hard to catch. But I'll have to if I'm to palm that ring.
Hey, one at a time. No pushing. Flames ain't going anywhere without you. No matter if you're rich or ragged, beggared or buttered up, you're all gonna burn.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
I don't care if your mother's got the fucking gloom. She's not coming to live with us. Take a general search. There you are. Excuse me, sir.
What did this body have on it?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No, I was just going to get another body when you came in and took over.
You know, I don't ask for much. Respect. Stiff drink. Gold. And for my men to do what they're fucking told. Put his body in the furnace and check it for coin. No point in wasting a bolt.
Robbing the dead of their valuables and their dignity. The thief-taker general exceeds his own reputation. Time to steal that ring back.
That was 3 days. Hey,
Bet was. Beat someone, not up in murders. Double or nothing. It's not.
The ring. Too much to hope that he cleaned it, I suppose. That's a strong box? Another of the Baron's improvements, perhaps. It'll crack like any other. Nobles never miss an opportunity to admire their own crest.
Cornelius. If you have to. Thief!
I have the ring and a new best friend. But it's not over until I get out of here.
Swear I heard the general yelling.
If he was, then we're better off out here.
I'll go in. You owe me, Bleeter. Better not bulk up. This leather is tight enough as it is.
Fucking duck-nosed, the miserable lot of you! Bring me a damn split! I'll take the sword down myself!
At least the dead stay in line.
Jerky. I hate jerky.
What's happened to this place?
I sneak out here to hunt for big rats when I was younger. It was abandoned back then.
Since the Baron moved all industry across the river to Cinderfall, it's his dream. Automation, he called it. Or metal and misery, you'd hear him say down in taverns. Oh, before we made it a crime to mouth off about that.
Sounds like the General's men finally found a switch.
Intruder in the works. He's stolen something from the General. Earn your friggin' coin. An intruder? Yes, sir. Right away. You! Surrender!
Don't think he's there. Not anymore. Don't think he's there. Not anymore.
To all a good night. Can't say I missed this place. This is the chest where I keep all my supplies. I should ready myself before I leave. If I find things that I want to keep, I could put them here. Right now.
you.